Hello gamers, quick video today about the optical warp for any percent. So today I'm just going to go over one strat, kind of the main strat that's used, because it's seen a lot of refinement, over the past few months, year, couple years, I don't know, whatever. It's tried and tested, it works well, it's the best, it's good. In the future I might do a video just going over the history of the different optical warp strats, because there have been like 5 or something over the years and they're all fairly different. But this is what I do, this is what you should do, this is basically the best. So I'm doing this on the current patch of the game because it doesn't really matter for this warp. One thing you want to make sure though is that if you are doing this setup on current patch, it'll only work, it'll work the best, that is, if you have your FOV on 70. This is one of the quirks of this run, of this kind of game, I guess, this category game combo, right? Superliminal 80%. Is that on the legacy patch of the game, where most people run any percent when they're going to run any percent, on that patch of the game your FOV is locked at 70. So if you're going to be on current patch, probably set it to 70, because all the setups that have been come up with, all the visual cues are assuming this FOV. You can do it on FOV 90 if you want, but if you do that you're going to have to tinker and come up with your own setups, so, to each their own, right? So anyway. Yeah, this will work on legacy and modern versions of the game, so whatever suits your taste. So you're just going to want to stand right about here, grab the door on the green label, so that about here. Then carefully resize. Ooh, this should be fine. Carefully resize until the gray bar disappears. Yeah, right about there. Then you're going to want to look down here. And so you see how the door is about constant in size, but right here, it starts to bulge out, like whoop, whoop, like whoop, not like that, you know what I mean? It's like right about here, when it starts to kind of inflate, when it starts to grow, right about here, just start turning it. Then just turn it till it disappears, like so, and then stop. Don't turn it past this point. Once it disappears, you're good. Then you're gonna want to come and stand under this lamp here, our good friend the lamp. Look over here, here is good, yeah, about here should serve you well, or up here, depending on various factors. You can tinker, like I said. Looking, looking higher will give you a lower warp and a farther warp. Looking down will give you a slightly higher warp, but less distance. So, do as you will. And then just jump and click. And there we have it. So yeah, that's the optical warp. Pretty easy. I would say it's probably the easiest warp strat in the entire run, next to clone, but clone is like a little bit more complicated. I would say with optical it's actually extremely simple. You just got to carefully resize the door. The setup is basically locked in. You don't have to over rotate it or anything. Then you just have to stand under this lamp, aim in this general area, and you get enough extra height on the warp typically that you don't really have to worry about your exact horizontal destination. You'll usually get there. So this is a nice warp to start out with, because a nice introduction to the basics of warps, and you can tinker around, mess around, seeing how different things give different distances, different heights, that kind of thing. So it's just great to get started on. Yeah. So yeah, hope that helps. You may have seen, like in the individual level run, you may have seen people use this lamp to resize the door. That's just like speeds things up, right? For it's an IL only strat. It's like very hard to get the time, it's see, it's all makes it weird. If it works, it works though. Yeah, basically this is just IL only. It's just a faster way of resizing the door, but not worth it in full run. For full run, you just want to take it nice and slow, like this. And then I might make it a little bigger here. And yeah, like that. Turn, disappears, under the lamp, painting, jump, click. And yeah, pretty consistent, pretty good, should be good to go. Hope that helps. See ya.